There's one player I want to talk about, and that's Lautaro. I'm loving the way it's kind of been set, where it's like, we're going to be solid defensively. They play really good football. I'm loving how it's just kind of like everyone's doing their thing, and Lautaro is feeling like the magic man. This could be one of them seasons for him, man, because we spoke about his Ballon d'Or rankings when we're like, hold on, if they're being consistent, he won a Copa, he was the top scorer, he did this, he's doing that. But anytime you're talking about a player that's meant to get a transfer, you don't say Lautaro.
It's like him, Haaland, and Mbappe, the last 3 or 4 years that have scored 20 goals plus in the league.
And he's always like, we just don't acknowledge him because we feel the screen is on, the whole world is watching, and he doesn't do anything. It always feels like that.
Dude, I actually think both Inter and Lautaro were better last year. Inter last year, they hit like 90-something points in the league. Lautaro was the top scorer in every competition he played. We remember players for the biggest moments. And that moment against Atletico, the penalty that he completely skied, he was basically nullified across 2 legs. That ended up defining his season and probably hurt his Ballon d'Or ranking at the end of it. But across all competitions, this season, I actually think Thuram has been Inter's best striker.
Thuram's number 9 play has been sensational in the Champions League. Bayern first leg was brilliant.
That's the kind of striker Real Madrid need. This is one thing for me with Lautaro that I don't think he ever gets enough credit for, because everyone looks at Lautaro and says, yeah, he's good, but he's a front 2 striker. Lautaro has done it with Lukaku up front, and they won the league. He was paired with Dzeko up front. They went to a Champions League final. He's now doing it with Thuram up front. They're on course to win their 2nd Serie A in a row and go to another Champions League final. How many strikers in a 2 are as effective as how Lautaro Martinez is?